Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So, I have a very, very special live stream, which is what this is. So yeah, I'm going to be opening 40 something cards, maybe slightly more than that. I haven't counted them all to be honest, but I'm going to be opening these two in the live stream. The roof and this Mercedes Maybach. I'm going to be opening all three of these as well. Everything that I'm showing will be opened, fully opened. I'm going to be opening this. Shout out to Chance with Collectibles, thank you for this. Actually, if I can find them all, I can show you guys all the cars he gave me. There's another. There's another. Just trying to find them all that he gave me. Oh, yep, that's the main one. Let's see, anything else? Not that I see. Sorry, there's cars all over the place. Yep, these were them. So, yeah, he gave me about 10 something plus cars. I have more of them in the tub down there, but they're not going to be shown because those are chase cars and I'm not opening them. I am opening a treasure hunt. You heard that right, but it's this one. It's a fantasy and I don't really care for fantasy treasure hunts, so that's why I'm going to open it. Oh yeah, and he also gave me this one too. Chance Smith Collectibles also gave me this Matchbox Red Edition card, because those will be opened in the live stream too. Alright, well, I don't really have the screwdriver thing with me, but I can show you them a little bit more unopened. All right, here they are as opened as they can be for now, because these two are going to take a little bit longer to open. But yeah, it's a roof CTR and like some interesting green color. And then there's a Mercedes-Benz Maybach SUV. It is called Mint Green. It's actually the roof CTR Yellowbird. Wait, what? This is the Yellowbird? I didn't know that. Dang, this is the roof CTR Yellowbird actually. It says on the bottom 164 scale roof CTR Yellowbird 1987 mint green. So this is the roof Yellowbird actually, which is funny because I have the anniversary edition of this guy from Mini GT in 3 different colors, yellow, blue, and green. And now they're making a lighter blue of it for the same car. And what's the... Okay, so the Mercedes-Benz Maybach GLS 600, for the color of that car, it's just called red. It's red, nothing else, just red. That's very interesting. Nope, not opening you. I don't think I can open this. I'd rather not open this one. I know I was going to open this thing, but I'm deciding not to because, I mean, seriously, look at how tiny that thing is. Can't really use it for much. Could use it for a display, but this is probably the tiniest Porsche Hot Wheels car. I mean, seriously, has anyone seen anything like this thing? It's so tiny. Honestly, I'm not sure how long I've had this for, but I've had this thing for a very long time. Hot Wheels boys, hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to be opening a bunch of cars. I'm going to be opening these. I'm going to eventually get the screwdriver, so these will be unscrewed off the base. I'm going to be opening this. Actually, I might as well open this now. There, I just opened a treasure hunt. Oh no, all the collectors are gonna not like me for that. Yeah, I could care less. I'm sorry, but you know, I've normally said not to open chases like super treasure hunts or like super chases or premium chase, but to be honest, I don't care for the fantasy car ones. If it's a fantasy, I'm probably gonna open it. Now, if it's Golf Racing, that's kind of different. Yes, if you're going to ask me about the Glory Chaser Golf Racing Super, I do not have one. I wish to, but even then, because it's Golf Racing, I still would not open that thing. I'm still not going to open that thing. That's just not a good idea. So it turns out I have both color variations of this card. There's actually one that's like a color shift version, and then there's a regular color version of this CRX from Hot Wheels, which most people may or may not know. But yes, there's a color shift variation of this Honda. Let's see what to open next. Oh, that was not supposed to be opened. That's a treasure hunt. That's not going to get opened. That's one treasure hunt I will not open. Nice blue Lamborghini. Here's a blast from the past. Gotta love the old school NSX. Kind of gotta say that I like the old NSXs better than the newer generation ones because it's a hybrid V6 engine that makes 552 horsepower, and it's like you can't really do much with a hybrid V6. You can't go as fast because of the electric battery making it limited top speed of like close to 200 supposedly. Here's an old school NSX. I actually saw an NSX a few days ago, not in this color, but I think it was like black or something. Forgot what color the car was, but it was super cool. Well, speaking of Lambos, check out this Veneno. Lamborghini Veneno. I've actually been lucky enough to see the real car and the Roadster version at the Lamborghini Museum a few years ago in Italy. This car has a V12 engine producing close to 800 horsepower. Top speed of, I believe it's like 218 to like 230, somewhere in that range. But yeah, the price of this car is unaffordable for most of us normal collectors of diecast cars. Lamborghini Veneno in real life is, I believe, like 3.5 to 4 million. And then the Roadster, I believe, is like 4.5 million. Yeah, those things are expensive in real life. So if you're planning on buying one soon, my advice is if you're going to get a car like that, have a really well-paying job. That's just what I'm saying. Where's the other one? I know I had another one of this somewhere. Weird. It's not there. I'm going to open this thing. It's the cycle trailer. I have both variations of this thing, but I may or may not have given one away to someone else already. But yeah, here's the cycle trailer. Fully opened. If I'm going too fast or not fast enough, or like too slow or whatever, just, let me know. So, Hot Wheels boys, how's your day going? What have you found lately? Mazda 3. This car's okay. To be honest, I'm not a huge Mazda hatchback person, unless it's like a sportier thing. Like, if it was a Mazda 3 Turbo, that would be cool. This is a Kroger exclusive. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that Bugatti 2-pack yet. That's actually in the same set as the Subaru WRX Impreza's 2-pack for Hot Wheels. The 2016 one is silver in that color, and then the 2000s, like early 2000s 5 or 6 one is blue. So yeah, I wish you luck on finding that Subaru 2-pack because it's expensive online. Anything JDM, like supers or 2-packs or like a 5-pack or like multi-car exclusive things, anything Japanese related is going to be crazy expensive online. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like all the Japanese stuff are crazy expensive. Land Cruiser Kroger exclusive. This is a Kroger exclusive car, meaning you can only find it at Kroger brand stores for this one. And yes, it has a spare tire. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think it was a Silvia set. Yeah, that set had 2 Bugattis, the Subaru Imprezas, and I think it was the Nissan Silvias in that premium set, or it was 2 Skylines, one of the two. No, it was it that? Yeah, I think it was that one. Which Skyline set are you talking about for the 2-packs? Is it the Falcon-like one? The Falcon... like thing, whatever that one was. Vulcan, Adrian, whatever that thing was. Vulcan, Yamaha, whatever that thing was. Toyota RSC. It's an Easter car from quite a few years ago. I mean, this car looks pretty cool. They actually made a rally raid version of this very Toyota. 300 horsepower in that thing. I mean, sure, the Toyota is pretty heavy, don't get me wrong, but it's really cool looking. I'll have to look. Because if I figure it out, then I'll be like, oh, that's the Skyline set you're talking about. Here's that Automobilia thing. This car looks like a Ferrari. I'm just going to point it out there as plain as possible. This looks like a Ferrari. Doesn't this look like a Ferrari somehow, even though it's not? Seriously, Hot Wheels, stop making Ferrari look-alike cars. Too bad they won't get Ferrari back anytime soon for the license, because if they did, they would be making a lot more really cool cars. Custom Acura Integra GSR. This is a Dollar General exclusive car. Yes, you heard that right. Dollar General exclusive for this blue Integra. And yes, I'm finally going to open it. Gotta say, the blue on this thing looks really nice, given the fact that it's an exclusive for Dollar General from quite a few years ago. I think this was Dollar General exclusive like 4 years ago. Also, shout out to Nitro Auto Lab. I know you're not here right now, but even though you're not here right now, I'm just mentioning your channel name because I'm unboxing a decent amount of Japanese cars in here too, and I know you on your channel really like Japanese cars a lot. And speaking of Japanese cars, I can't believe I'm even going to do this, but oh, I already have that. My most treasured Hot Wheels car is sitting right over there. It's sitting really nice and clean and unopened next to a Skyline monster truck over there. Yeah, my most treasured Hot Wheels car is going to be that Super Treasure Hunt I got from Colorado Diecast. But anyways, 3 of the 4 variations from the Japan origins of the MR2 Supra. And yes, I'm going to be opening all 3 of them. All 3 of them. This one and all 3 variations that I have. I'm missing one other variation, which would be this one with the steering wheel on this side, on the left side, not the right side. But yeah, all 3 of these variation cars are going to get opened. But I'm not opening that just yet. Hot Wheels boys, if you want me to show you that Super Treasure Hunt, I'll gladly do it. It's actually not that hard for me to get to it right now. Because actually this Super Treasure Hunt I have is worth more than the pink Datsun 510 Super from last year. Its retail online is like $190 to about $200 something. Old Batmobile. Got some retro Batmobile action for all you Batmobile fans out there. For all you old school muscle car dudes, here's an 81 Camaro. It's not the Super, so that's the only reason it's getting opened. Kind of wish I found the Super of this thing, but never did. Speaking of Supers, actually. All right, well, I will be right back to get that car. I mean, it's a beautiful one. The weird thing is it doesn't say Super Treasure Hunt. This one actually says Treasure Hunt, which is a bit weird. They asked for it. It's still in the protector. But check out the beauty. Ferrari Enzo Super Treasure Hunt. I had to trade in a bunch of cars just to even get close to getting this thing at Colorado Diecast. Colorado Diecast, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's a special diecast car collectible shop. They sell Matchbox, Hot Wheels, Tarmac Works, Mini GT, Brago, What else? Greenlight, Autoworld, M2 machines. They sell pretty much everything. Colorado Diecast has every car you could be looking for, and probably more, to be honest. I know stores out in California have more special, like focusing on premiums. So that means they wouldn't focus on Hot Wheels and Matchbox. They would just focus on the Hot Wheels Matchbox premium cars only, and the chase ones as well. Yes, Colorado Diecast sells chase cars. Speaking of which, Hot Wheels boys, do you want to see my first ever Mini GT chase car I bought from Colorado Diecast? Because it's a really cool one. I almost thought of opening it for some strange reason. Don't know why, but yeah. This thing is $210 from Colorado Diecast. All right. Well, I will get to that shortly. I kind of do need to get more cars open, though. I'll show it before the live stream ends. Gonna open a few more cars, and then I'll show the Mini GT chase car. Now, the weird thing is, for Mini GT chase cars, you know, for like NASCARs or certain other premium brands of premium diecast cars where it says chase or like super chase or things like that, or like 0.5 on the card, this does absolutely none of those things above. You will be shocked. And then you're going to question me, how the heck is that a chase? The paint is, the exterior body paint on the car is not the same color as the regular one is. For Mini GT chase cars, they don't have chase stickers on any of those models they make. Because I've seen a few other channels open or see Mini GT chase cars, and they don't even question that it's a chase or not. I mean, they'll literally look at the two and then they'll realize, oh, so that one's the chase. And you can tell that they know it's the chase because of the different body paint color on the car. So yes, if you're purchasing a Mini GT chase or trying to figure out what's the difference between them, it's the body paint. The exterior body paint is literally different. Now, they will keep some parts of the original version of it painted onto the chase car to make you think it's not a chase somehow for whatever reason, but they just do that because they know it would be cooler that way to do it. Nope, that's not going to get open. Let's open you. Can you believe they put 1,400 horsepower into this Ford Mustang electric SUV race thing? I mean, seriously, 1,400 horsepower in a Mustang. Gotta say, the blue one here looks really nice for the Mach-E 1400. They should have really done this car in like a Ford Performance kind of thing. I mean, this one does say Ford Performance, but I mean like the original Performance Ford stuff in the like silver gray kind of color, because that's the silver gray or white color, because that's the original color of that car. Speaking of Ford Performance vehicles, they're making a Ford Supervan 3 or 4 this year, and that thing looks sick. And apparently, the Ford Supervan 3 or 4 is 650 horsepower from a V8 engine. You heard that right. 650 horsepower in a Ford van built in the United Kingdom. And Hot Wheels is making that exact one this year. It's going to be really cool, but because of how cool that thing is when it comes out, it's probably going to be not so easy to find them. I know it's a van and it's like people don't like vans. Trust me, you're going to like this van when it comes out. Take my word for it. Here's a nice, beautiful Pagani Zonda R in white. All right, I've opened a few more cars. I'm going to get that chase car so I can show you. I'm back. All right, Hot Wheels boys, check out the Mini GT chase car. Isn't that a beauty of a chase car? This thing was $80 from the specialty shop. It's a Subaru rally car chase from Mini GT. Yeah, this thing was not cheap, but it's definitely worth it. Thanks. Now the thing is, this does not have a protector. It just actually comes in this packaging. And if you can not tell, the picture up there in the blue, and also the box down there is blue. Yeah, the original color version of this car was supposed to be blue, not the silver gray color. So you can tell it's the chase. The only thing they left on there of blue was the spoiler. Do you see that the spoiler's still blue and not silver to make the car like fully a different color variation? I think they did that so that way you could indicate it's a chase car. But yeah, this thing was $80. The Ferrari was $210. So, but again, like I said, I had to trade a bunch of chase cars to get that Ferrari Super. Here's a Target Red Edition car opened. Target Red Edition Dodge Charger drift car. Speaking of Red Edition cars, I have all six Matchbox Red Edition cars from last year that will be opened in this live stream as well. Here's a really cool premium car. I think I may or may not have one of these already opened, but the wheel was like really bad or something. And thanks to Chance from his channel over at Chance with Collectibles, shout out to you. Yeah, unfortunately, Australia is the only country supposedly not too far away from New Zealand, I believe. I'm not sure how far it is, but Australia would probably be the closest country to you for Red Edition cars because Australia does have Target stores. I'm not sure if they get the Red Edition cars down in Australia, but I know they have Target stores there. But their Targets or Kmart sell like a bunch more Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars than the ones in the US do. Here's the regular version of this Cadillac. And then the next one I'm going to open, just because I have it here already, here's the Red Edition version of that same Cadillac I just showed you. Here's the Red Edition version of that Cadillac. I'm still actually pending a trade, supposedly. But the thing is, this person hasn't responded anymore. So it's like, I'm not sure if they've declined the trade anymore or they're like, sorry, you've taken too long. I am not interested anymore. I don't know what they've said. I know their channel name because they do post quite often, but it's like, I'm not mentioning their channel name in here because I don't want to, make them feel disappointed or like, unhappy or whatever at me for whatever reason possible. But yeah, sometimes when you send emails and it's like they take like 2 weeks or longer to reply, like if you have to wait like 2 months or longer, then it's like that they probably had like some sort of illness or something, and that makes sense. But it's like for trading stuff, it's like you don't want to pester them too often because then it's like then you're getting annoying and like not giving them a chance to like do their stuff as well for their channel content or whatever. And it's like you can't really tell if they're getting pestered unless they respond in a way that you're like, this is not something this channel normally says. It's like if that's something the channel does not say normally after like whatever email stuff you send out about trades or whatever it is, then it's like, yeah, that they are not a fan of you anymore. My suggestion is you tell them sorry or whatever kind of apology you have to send to them. If you've hurt anyone's feelings, then do that. Now, again, I'm just saying that's if a scenario like that does happen for anyone's channel out there, not just mine or yours, Hot Wheels Boys, but anyone's YouTube channel out there. If something happens and it's like they think you're pestering someone for whatever weird reason, just say sorry or send them an apology of whatever, and then don't unsubscribe to their channel. Do not unsubscribe to their channel, because then they're going to be like, why'd you unsubscribe to my channel? Anyways, back to opening cars. But yeah, we live in real life, so it's like, you have to deal with emotions in everything, not just toy card collecting or, trading card collecting or sports card collecting, but everything. And sometimes, your emotions get the best of you at times, and then you're like, angry or sad or unhappy or whatever emotion you're feeling at a random point, and you're like, why did I randomly feel this way? Well, this tiny Volkswagen should not be this difficult to open. But yeah, thank you, Chance with Collectibles, for all these cars. I'm going to be opening all the ones you sent me, minus the chase cars, in this live stream right now. This Volkswagen was really challenging to open. I don't understand why, but here it is, finally opened. That was kind of a pain to open. This Volkswagen is pretty cool looking, I will say. And all these cars I'm opening will be tested on the 6-lane Hot Wheels track. Yes, I have a Hot Wheels 6-lane track, just like Car Spotter 2.0 does, otherwise known as Anthony from his channel. Shout out to you, Anthony, and your channel, Car Spotter 2.0. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, highly, highly recommend subscribing to his channel. In fact, I may or may not make a post of like all these awesome YouTube channels you need to go subscribing to for like amazing diecast cars content. Because it's like, I used to make diecast card peg hunting videos. I don't anymore, but that's for a different story or reason. So yeah, anyways, back to opening cars. Audi RS e-tron GT Target Red Edition car. Now, the weird thing is, Big Lots, you heard that right, Big Lots are getting these trays of Hot Wheels cars with the Hot Wheels Red Edition car. And it's like, okay, so did Hot Wheels just make another mistake? Because it's like, they're making 6 car sets in a 10-car case that you can find only at Walmart stores or other stores that sell them, supposedly. And it's like, now they're selling Target Red Edition cars at not just Target only in the U.S. They're selling them at Big Lots, too, across the U.S. If your Big Lots gets those trays, that is. Anyways, all that I'm saying is, check Big Lots, because if you have a Big Lots in your area, you might as well check them out for the Hot Wheels Target Red Edition cars. Now, these are only the 2024 ones, not 2023, that are showing up at Big Lot stores across the U.S. Also, I heard from a channel, I forgot what channel it's called, but apparently there's a Jada Just Trucks chase truck thing in stores. I don't know what it looks like. I've seen one video that's shown it, and that was one time. One video only that showed it, and it's like ever since then I've kind of forgotten what truck it was. Here's a cool combi. This thing is like super popular. I don't know why, but these cool combis and like a lot of Volkswagen things are getting bought out a lot more often too now. Because it's like M2 Machines is doing a lot of Volkswagen things lately too, and those get sold pretty quickly. Tesla Model Y, going to be opening right now. Another Red Edition car. Here's the Red Edition Model Y. I gotta say, I like the body-colored red ones, fully red, for the Red Edition cars, not just like, a few parts that are red, but the Audi's not bad with the red rims. But it's like, seriously, how would you tell if this is a Red Edition car when it's fully opened? You wouldn't be able to. You seriously wouldn't be able to know that this is a Target Red Edition car just by looking at the red rims. I mean, yes, the black color is also the other thing that you could tell that it's a Red Edition car, because they haven't made a black Audi RS e-tron GT in any other colors that are, black for a Hot Wheels basic car. 2 more cars to open. It's a Ford Now, I actually found this Ford Red Edition car sometime last year. I'm not sure when, but I did. And then here's the two Walgreens exclusive cars. We have the two Walgreens exclusive cars. It's a Ford GT and a Dodge Hemi Challenger. I'm going to open the Ford because I think I already have the Dodge open, but if I don't have the Dodge open, I'm probably going to open that too. But yeah, this green Ford is a Walgreens exclusive. Walgreens is not part of CVS, and if they are, well, then I guess I didn't realize that, but I don't think they are because they sell different cars there at different prices. Check out the green on the Walgreens exclusive. And that's funny, Walgreens and green kind of rhymed. But yeah, thanks to Chance with Collectibles for giving me this car and a few other cars. I really just told him when we met up at Color to Diecast a few months or weeks or so ago that I just wanted the Walgreens car. I just told him I wanted the Walgreens exclusive car. You did not have to give me anything else, and he gave me a few Red Edition cars, and that he also gave me this thing. He gave me this car, and he also gave me this one as well, and he also gave me this Mazda here, and he gave me those Red Edition Hot Wheels cars that I just opened and showed not too long ago too. Oh, you're not getting opened. That's a duplicate. You're not getting open. You're not getting opened. You're not getting open. I just realized I had a few more duplicates over here by mistake. Sorry for the sound. You're a duplicate. You're a duplicate. Clear those off. Clear this off. Clear that off. Clear that off. I found the other variation. Here's the other variation of the cycle trailer. I knew it was here somewhere. I knew it was here somewhere. Couldn't figure out where that cycle trailer thingy went off to, but yeah, glad I found it finally just now. Here's the variations. The bike in the back is not the same bike, and if you didn't realize that. Take a good look. Yeah, see, the bikes are completely different. It's a bicycle variation for the cycle trailer. Isn't that kind of cool? I'm going to open these variations soon. Almost cut my finger. I wish I did, Hot Wheels boys. I wish I did, but I don't. I mean, I have Matchbox Nissan hardbody trucks. I have a bunch of trucks I could use for those things. They don't actually tell you which ones go exactly with those cycle trailer things, but I have a few trucks that I definitely can use for them. Not just the hardbody trucks, but other ones. Okay, looks like we're getting close to opening the Matchbox Red Edition cars. We're almost at the Matchbox Red Edition cars. Trust me, we're going to be there very, very soon. Here's this Porsche 911 2.7 RS Carrera. Nice white with the blue. Oh, that Nissan. Oh yeah, that Nissan with the red and white stripes. I think I may have that one. I think I may have that Nissan truck you're talking about. Yeah, these two cycle trailers, I know exactly what Nissan truck you're talking about now. It is a Nissan, I know that. It's a Nissan hardbody truck. I forgot what they called, but I think it was called the D20 or D21 hardbody truck or whatever, something it was called. But yeah, I'm gonna open this thing. It's a bottle opener. This thing literally opens bottles, like bottles of soda kind of bottles. Well, here's the first time I've opened a carbonator on a live stream. Yes, you heard that right. First time I've opened this thing on a live stream. This was a Happy New Year's one, by the way. And yes, it literally looks like a bottle, actually, on the car, which is kind of funny. Here's a red Nissan Z. I actually do not have this one. I don't have the Z in this red color. It's not a Target Red Edition car, but for some reason I just didn't have this one before. Can you believe that? Yeah, some of these cars I'm opening are brand new first editions that I'm adding to my open diecast cars collection. Can you believe that, Hot Wheels boys? I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. Oh, here's more cars not being opened. And there's another one that's going to be opened. All right, a few more cars, and then I can open the these three, and those 6. I'm going to be opening these 2 now, the Lexus LS400 and the Mazda RX-3. Because I don't think I have this Lexus open just yet. Not that I recall. Take a look at this beautiful Lexus in the 70th anniversary Matchbox special colors. Now, these were found at any store that sells Matchbox cars. Not just Walmart, Target, but these were found at Walmart, Target, or probably King Soopers if they have them there too. Or other stores that sell Matchbox cars. But yeah, special 70th anniversary Lexus. This RX-3, you may or may not know it, is actually a Kroger exclusive car. This blue RX-3 is a Kroger exclusive car. So Kroger brand stores only sell this car. But as of right now, from what I've seen, is that most people who go to Kroger stores don't find the old Kroger exclusive cars from 2022 or 2021 or 2020. They find like the very end of 2023 ones or the new 2024 ones. But check out this beautiful RX-3 in blue as a Kroger store exclusive edition car, fully opened. I already have the RX-3, but not in this color. So yeah, some of them might be color variation cars, but either way, still pretty cool looking. Oh yeah, you're one I had already. Well, it's time to open. Time to open them. Time to open the 3 of 4 variations of the Japan Origins Matchbox Toyota MR2. I have all 3 of the variations. I was lucky enough to find the headlights down ones, actually. But, yeah. Oh, I'm missing the headlights up one. That's what it was. I was missing the headlights up with the steering wheel on the right side, not the left side. That's the variation I was missing of this car. Because I had both headlights down variations with the steering wheel on the left and right side of the car to make it right-hand or left-hand drive. I'm not sure what it is with Matchbox and variations, but it's like they seem to be more collectible. But here's variation 1 of 3 for the Japan Origins MR2. Yes, the car is white. White's not the most attractive color, but I had to get them because I like variations. Here's variation 2 of 3. Headlights up. And then here's variation 3 of 3, which are headlights down, but the steering wheel's on the left part of the car, not the right part of the car. I know that some of these cars that weren't opened were going to be used for trades or whatever, and I still have some of those cars unopened, but not as many anymore after this, that is. All right, time to open them. I'm going to be opening them. You heard that right. I'm opening them. I'm going to be opening all 6 of these. Oh no, you're opening the Matchbox Red Edition cars of 6 cars in total that are worth like, $40 or $70 on eBay or whatever? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't care. I'm opening them because I'd rather, see them open than keep them unopened. And also, these aren't really considered chase cars by any means because it's like they don't demand the same resale value. Yes, there's a Bugatti Divo in that set. Matchbox Red Edition Mercedes-Benz 220 SE, fully opened. Next is the 69 Camaro. Third is the Mustang. 4 is the Ford F-150 Raptor. one is the Porsche. Actually, the Bugatti Devo, Chance with Collectibles, is the channel who gave me that one. I never found the Devo in store. In fact, 5 of the 6 cars I'm opening from this set are ones I never found in stores. Yes, you heard that right. Every time I went to Target looking for the Matchbox Red Edition car, this was the only one I ever saw in my area. I don't know why, but it's like they just kept pushing out this Mercedes-Benz Red thing, and it's like, I don't know why I couldn't find the other Red Edition cars. It made no sense to me whatsoever. None whatsoever. And it's like, you gotta kind of wonder sooner or later, why are certain Target stores just getting the same Red Edition car? It's like they spammed it. It's like they pushed out so many of them, they had to bring out that. It's probably because they brought out the same case the Red Edition Mercedes-Benz Matchbox car was in. You need to stop bringing out the same stuff because people don't get excited. If you bring out newer stuff, people get more excited. That's another thing that collectors have to deal with at times. It's like some stores will be on like certain old things for so long until stores push out new stuff. And it's like by the time the new stuff is out, it's like most of it's already gone before you get there. Here's the Mustang Red Edition car. It's a really nice red for that one. And yes, on the side it does say 427 supercharged. So it's a V8 engine supercharged for this Mustang. Really nice red. This actually says 2019. Wow. Normally they say 2018 for this one, but this is 2019, so this is actually a different Mustang. This is actually the first 2019 Ford Mustang GT I have in my collection, because the other ones normally say 2018, not 2019. Unless I've misread the underbody print of the year of that car somehow. I'm opening the Ford now. Boy, does this Ford look cool. Here's the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor Matchbox Red Edition fully opened finally. Shout out to Bill at Tony Customs or Anthony from your channel for sending me those Red Edition cars, because they will be greatly appreciated in my collection fully opened after this live stream. Thank you so much for them. All right, now time to open the Porsche. I know I said Bugatti next, but I'm opening the Porsche next because it's my second favorite car from that set. Here's the Porsche Red Edition car fully opened. I'm still on the look for that new Red Edition car, but it's a Holden Ute, and it's like, well, the Holdens seem to be going by really quickly because I've never found one before. But yeah, shout outs to you, Kelly Collector 75. Congrats on your find of that Matchbox Red Edition car. And here's the Red Edition Devo, my favorite one from this set. That is a beautiful red. Holden is actually Australian made, not New Zealand made, by the way, in case you didn't realize that, Hot Wheels boys. Yeah, Holden is Australian, not New Zealand made. Just thought I'd clear that. Because it's like, I know that a lot of countries have like similar flags for like country flags, because it's like USA, France, Australia and stuff. Huh, I didn't know Holden was made in New Zealand as well, because most of them are made in Australia, actually. Well, going to end the live stream by opening these beauties. These were found at the Shelby Collection Museum up in Boulder. Yes, I did not find these at local store. Colorado Diecast was the only local store that sells them, but it's like the price they wanted for them, I just don't know if I ever really felt like buying them there, because it's like they wanted a bit too much for them. And it's like they had all of the others to finish the set, but it's like, you're not really telling me it's a set of cars. These Heritage Racing 4GT are paying tribute to the 60s Le Mans cars. And I don't know what Greenlight did, but it's like Greenlight doesn't tell you it's a set of 6 cars or anything, really. They don't tell you like 1 of 6, 2 of 6, 3 of 6, 4 of 6, 5 of 6, 6 of 6. They don't tell you it's a set of 6 or 9 or 12 cars or anything like that. They just tell you that we're making these Heritage Racing cars and good luck finding them all. Because I think there's probably like maybe about 9 of them. I think 9 or 10 of them actually in total. But yeah, I will be right back. I have to get scissors to open these things. Where are the scissors? Nope. Nope. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Just had to get the scissors for something. Oh, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, Hot Wheels boys. But yeah, just always keep hunting, because you never know what you'll find. And who knows, maybe I go to that Shelby place again sometime in future and, ask them for, other cars. But yeah, these things are special made by Greenlight. Wow. This is a beauty. They made these in 2017. No wonder you can't find them anymore. They made these things 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Now, I'm not sure if it's 7 years exact because I know it's 2024 and this says 2017, but it's like, either way, these are still really beautiful. But yeah, after I finish opening these cars up, probably going to wrap up the live stream because I've just realized I've been on here for about an hour. And I almost hadn't realized that till now. Wow, these things look beautiful open. Here are the 3. All right, I'm going to have to show them one at a time. One of the 3 Greenlight Heritage Racing 4GTs. This is the 2017 4GT from Greenlight. Here's the second one in red. Same thing, just a different heritage color. And then the third one, my favorite, is this beautiful gold-looking one. Well, unfortunately, I do have to end this live stream because I just realized I actually have to get ready to go somewhere soon. So, yeah. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching and hopping on this live stream. Just always stay positive, stay focused on, finding all the good stuff, whether it's chase cars or not. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff on, any of my posts, videos, live streams, stuff like that. I'm going to end it with collect what you like, enjoy, love. Collect what really makes you happy. Collect what brings you the most joy and happiness in your life, whether it's diecast cars, trading cards, whatever it is. But just be safe and careful out there doing it, because all that I'm saying is it's not worth fighting over stuff. We're adults. It's pointless to fight over toys. It's silly and not necessary by any means possible. You just shouldn't do it. It's just bad vibes. We don't want bad vibes in any kind of collecting, whether it's whatever it is, collecting of anything. We don't want bad vibes in there whatsoever. We want positive, happy vibes. Everyone gets what they get. And, there's a saying, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Bingo. Think of that when you're collecting for diecast cards, trading cards, sports memorabilia, anything. Just try to realize that, don't compare yourself to other channels out there, because then you're going to chase down so many cards that you don't really... Hard to tell if you care for them or not, and then realize later on down the road, it's like, oh, well, these things are actually worth something now. Yeah, don't fall into that kind of stuff. Don't go be like other channels that are trying to convince you into, selling cards later on down the road in life. Only do that if you really have the time and effort to put in the gas and all of that stuff to sending the cars out for other channels. Or walking to do that as well, if you can't drive, that is, for whatever reason. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this live stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, joining, stopping by, everything else. Happy, good vibes, positive feelings, thoughts. That's what we like in this channel. And what I mean by this channel is my channel. And I know other channels like happy, positive vibes too. So spreading happy, positive, good luck vibes to everyone. Good luck on finding stuff in your areas too, because again, diecast card collecting and sports card collecting are not, easy hobbies. Any day you go diecast card hunting or sports card collecting, it's not boring whatsoever. It is not boring. It is super fun. I mean, to be honest, I kind of wish I was out there making more videos for, showing what I find at stores. But it's like, if you can't do a video, just make a post. It's pretty much the same thing as a video, just without talking. Well, that's it for this. Have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now. Thanks for being here, everyone. Oh, and also don't forget, Toy Car Baseball will be resuming sometime this month. I don't know when, but it will be.